12 soap spoiler pictures, Kat EastEnders return, Corrie Richard Hillman twist, Emmerdale attack, Hollyoaks Milo exposed. Big returns are rocking the world of soap in coming weeks as Kat Moon arrives home to EastEnders despite everyone thinking that she is dead. Meanwhile, in Hollyoaks, Leah Barnes is determined to lure Ryan Knight back, but will he face the music for his crimes? Martin Platt is also back in his old stomping ground of Coronation Street, while the only return in Emmerdale is a comeback for Kane Dingle-less violent side as he targets Joe Tate after he blackmails Debbie. In other major soap developments, Carla Connor gets her claws into a new young man, Liv Flaherty fears that she will go to prison after making a confession, Louise Mitchell shares a kiss with Hunter Owen, and Milo and Twistle fears that he has been exposed. Here's what you need to know. Coronation Street, David struggles in the wake of Josh's attack on him, and when he is forced to come face to face with the unrepentant rapist, he seeks refuge at Martin's house in Liverpool. After hearing about Martin's plan to move abroad, David comes to a big decision. As Ollie continues to freeze Michelle out despite the efforts of Robert, Carla tries to persuade him to give his mom a chance over a bottle of wine. But when he declares that he has always fancied Carla, the pair soon end up getting passionate. When Rosemary informs Gail that she has had a message from Richard, Gail books an appointment and is told that her late husband has put a curse on the family. Rosemary reveals that she can get rid of the curse in exchange for cash. Mo's news has left Stacey reeling, but they are determined to give Kat the send-off that she deserves and seek help from the rest of the square for a party to remember. But why is Mo acting so shiftily? Despite being declared dead by Mo, Kat arrives back in Albert Square and is shocked to see what is going on in her honor. It seems that the game may be up for Mo and she has some serious explaining to do. Keegan continues to pine for Louise, but his efforts to get her attention are in vain as she only has eyes for Hunter. As the party gets underway, Louise ends up sharing a kiss with him, but how will Keegan feel? Emmerdale Liv is consumed with guilt over what happened to Lisa and makes a confession to the Dingles about her role in it. As Aaron and Robert voice their fears that she could go to prison, Liv overhears and tries to block out the pain by hitting the bottle. When Kane discovers that Joe has blackmailed Debbie into getting back with him, he hits the roof and threatens him. Later, he follows him in his car and prepares to strike, but how far will he go to get his message across? Chas agrees to allow Rebecca a trial behind the bar at the Wolfpack, but as she gets to grips with her first night, it is clear that she is struggling. Can Chas support her, or will she call time on her shift?